You know you're violating my rights, right?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us here at Tyrant Slayer Studios once again. Here we have a very egregious arrest of Good Guy Audits. I just finished watching this, and I couldn't help but think of my recent arrest, which had similar circumstances, but was quite a bit different. This man appears to have been illegally arrested. He was upon public property. The sheriff acknowledged the fact that he was upon public property, yet insisted on attempting to trespass him from public property regardless. And that despite the fact that he has committed no crime. So here we are. I can't help but wonder what they're going to be doing with his cell phone. If they're going to be putting a spy apparatus on his phone or rummaging through all of his metadata like they're attempting to do mine. And I wonder if they're going to be dumb enough to actually try to do so with a search warrant as opposed to a court-ordered subpoena as required by law under 42 U.S.C. 2000 AA. So let's dive right into this. You guys hear me talk enough on my own topics. I just wanted to put this one out there real quick. Help drum up some support for this man. Please head on over to his channel. Let him know that Tyrant Slayer Studios and his fellow colleagues from Activism News Network have sent you. Give the man all the support he needs. Share his links, like his content, subscribe to his channel if you have not done so already. A link to his channel will be available here in the video description below. Be sure to check that out. All right, let's take a look.
What's up, Sheriff?
How's it going?
I'm grateful. God is good. So I have these corrections officers over here. I'm walking around the parking lot. I went to that pond area where the track is.
The pond over that way?
Yeah. And I was, recording their dogs. I was going to take some laps to get my workout in. And he
You
comes.
gonna take some laps in the pond?
No. I was going to.
just
There's a
something
track
silly.
where you can walk around.
Okay.
So I was
Yeah, I
walking
didn't know
around.
about
Yeah.
that. Okay.
So before I even entered, I checked the signs to see if authorized personnel only.
Right.
There's no sign saying that
Okay.
the public can't go in there.
Right.
So I'm assuming it's open to the public. Anyways, people go in there to conduct business. There's an office there where the public conducts business. This gentleman threatened to arrest me if I didn't leave. I'm telling him that I'm not doing nothing, I'm not bothering anybody. There's no sign saying I can't be here.
I'm not familiar with the area, so if you want, you can wait here. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
And then I'll get back with
Can I
you.
just get your name and badge number?
Hope.
Wow.
Justin Hope. And my badge number is 9412. Nice, I like it.
Yeah. Hope keeps me alive, man.
Keeps everybody alive.
Right.
If you give me a second, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, thank you.
What are you standing here for? Stop looking at me like that, like you gonna do something. You understand that I'm the public, right? You understand that, right? I just
If you just wait over there for us, because it's still jail property right here. I'll be right back with you, I promise.
You know the jail's public, right, sir? I pay
but
taxes for that.
Walking up on us while I'm talking to him. Make sense? Thank you.
I'm not a threat, so. You got a gun, I got a phone. Make it make sense. I don't know what you're worried about. You got a taser, a gun, I'm sure you got pepper spray. So what you worried about? So why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? That's the intimidation factor that y'all trained? Is that training to intimidate the public? So why are you staring at me for? I don't get it. You like what you see? But you don't get it. I'm wrong though, right? But you staring at me for what? I'm sure there's something better that y'all could do than harass me, bro. All I asked you is why you throw garbage in the back of your truck. That's all I asked you. There's nothing he can say, bro. I pay taxes on all of this, bro. This is all public property, bro. of this truck. Let's see how he's cop-splaining. Fucking buddies. Still staring at me. Still staring at me for what? Corrupt, bro. It's not trespassing because as soon as he asked me to leave, I left. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Sheriff.
One second, okay? I'm trying to hurry.
Can you help me up?
No, I'm not gonna help you up.
My back hurts.
Okay, here's the deal. Do you have any ID that I can see?
Why?
What's that?
Why is that?
Because you're being trespassed from the property.
How?
So-
Isn't this public property?
It is, but
I didn't
he's
commit a
an
crime.
authoritative figure on this property. He's a custodian of this,
He
so
asked-
he can trespass you.
He asked me to leave and I left. If I go back onto the property, then that's trespassing.
Okay, you're on the property now.
I came to talk to you. This is all public
Here's
right
the deal.
here, sir.
Can I see your ID? Because
Can
I
you
was
give
going
me
to
a
give you a
break,
piece
please?
of paper.
Can you give me a break? Because I'm not trespassing.
Well, you're not going to jail right now.
Am I being detained?
No.
I'm off balance here. Give me a
Okay,
second.
here's the deal. Let me explain something to you. I'm asking to see your ID, so it's up to you if you want to give it to me. If you do, I'm going to give you a piece of paper.
And if I don't give you my ID?
Then you still have to leave. Either way, you have to leave.
Sir, the only reason why I stood around is because he called you. I don't run from the law. I don't commit crimes.
Well, I understand, but do you understand what I'm explaining to you?
No.
Okay, basically, if you don't leave, you're going to go to jail.
From public, you're trespassing me from public property without committing a
Yes.
crime?
So I was going to give you a sheet of paper documenting this if you,
You
want.
don't, I mean, you could give me the sheet of paper. I'm
I
not,
need your ID though, so I can fill it out.
sir, you need my ID to serve me a trespass notice?
Yeah.
I'm
On
not,
a piece of paper I do, because it's got a
I'm
spot
not,
for your name.
I'm not going to waive my Fourth Amendment because I didn't commit any crimes.
Okay, here's the deal.
Are
I'm
you
now
s-
telling you to leave. If you don't leave right now,
Sir.
I'm taking you to jail.
Can I answer you? Because I was leaving already. Sir, I'm leaving.
I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means, on infiltration instead of invasion.
You have all the money in the world. You have all the power you need. What's the point? What's the end goal? Like I said, the end goal is to get everybody chipped. Control the whole society.
What's your name and your badge number?
Party in the garden, the tower's falling, love in the summertime.
Doctor 97, he's fishing. He also has an AR-15 in his block.
Unified, feeling oh so unified. In the lockdown, in the lockdown.
I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
Every day, it's a gift. That's why we call it the blessing. We were born on the garden of Eden, with the flowers growing and little birds chirping. I was in the garden just having a laugh, till I met a monster cross my path. Hey girl, do you want some mozzarella? I could get you lit up one of two ways. What's it gonna be, man? What's it gonna be, man? Say it, I feel like the whole world was begging me to rain fire above upon my enemies, till the love washed over me, till I let the love wash over me. Say it, I forgot the whole world begging me to rain fire above upon my enemies, till the love washed over me, till I let the love wash over me every day. It's a gift, that's why we call it the blessing. Every day. It's a gift, that's why we call it the blessing.
British cheers! Can we be saved?
We were going in a direction that was irreversible. This was not an election. This was a revolution. This was irregular warfare at its finest. We have what we call citizen journalists. We have an army of digital soldiers. You're here because you've made a decision about something in your life. You can't sit back. You have a responsibility. We must. You have to fight for this country.
He's gonna be better like him.
Every day.
suspicious about just walking in public. I think a lot of what police do is suspicious, but
I'm sure you do, but that's why I'm checking on you.
Sir, you do not have permission to open my door. I don't have to roll the window down. Give me my paperwork.
Why am I being asked to leave? Yeah.
Excuse me. Look at this.
Is a gift